Have you ever wondered what your restaurant accountant's supposed to do for you? If you have, I'm going to share that with you in about 2 seconds. Hello, this is Dave Scott Peters, creator of the Restaurant Prosperity Formula and a principal at the Largo Group. Look, I feel your pain. I've been an operator where I've gotten my P&Ls 15, no, 30, no, 60, 90 days after a period is closed. And it's all looking backwards, so if you get your P&Ls even 15 days in the next period and you're looking backwards, man, how do I make change in my business? So what is an accountant supposed to do for me? Oh, have you ever felt like you're overpaying, right? And you're worried about calling them and wondering if I call them, I'm going to get billed. So you don't. And you wait till the end of the year and you've got this big bill when they're redoing all of your books to make sure your taxes are paid. Wow. So let's go backwards. I feel your pain. Been there, done that. That's kind of why I'm so excited about my second life at the Largo Group, because I can help change that for you. How? Well, number one, I'm going to tell you, if you have an accountant, they've got to give you your financial statements 5 days after you've given them all the data. Now look, it's a partnership. That means if you delay getting them data, you're delaying when you get your numbers. So if you get your data to them, meaning all your bills and all your invoices, any expenses, any new piece of equipment, all the right data, they should be asking those questions. Well, when you get it to them within 5 days, you should have a profit and loss statement. You should have a balance sheet, all done. Speaking of the balance sheet, they should tie it out. What does that mean? That means they verify every account. Basically, if you've ever reconciled your personal checking account, you reconcile every single one of your accounts. And in doing so, if that's done, you know that your numbers are 100% accurate when it comes to profit and loss. Now, you may have miscategorized an expense, but when you go to pay taxes, you know you're right. Your accountant should assist you with cash flow planning. This is critical, right? How do I pay my bills? I'm looking to my accountant to be my financial professional, somebody to help me manage my business, not just tell me my food cost is off, right? How do I pay my bills? So it's important they don't use the one in QuickBooks. That one is no good. I mean, you have to have like a science degree, a math degree to read it. It means nothing to me as an operator. They need to create a cash flow planner for you over the next 12 months by week, so you know when you're going to run into trouble, how much money you should have in your bank when you go off season and so on, that you can continue to operate and make the money you deserve. An accountant should help you control your checkbook. Look, whether your accountant writes your checks for you based off that cash planning and you sign them, or they actually pay the bills for you with a plan, making sure you still have control of your checkbook, that's critical. They should save you time. Speaking of saving time, your accountant should be doing your payroll for you, literally putting the numbers into your payroll system for you and help you plan the cash flow you need to make that payroll. Why should you be sitting in front of a desk just typing in some numbers when somebody else could take those hours of work off your shoulders so that you can work on something bigger like budgets, marketing, manage your team, really working with them. Last but not least, so important is taxes. Whether it's making sure your sales tax collected is accurate and paid on time, or meeting with you on a quarterly basis to review your taxes, literally what tax planning is. So, right, based on where my sales are going, where my profitability is, how much money do I need to put aside to make sure at the end of the year, when I get to next April, I'm not in shock that I don't have the money, right? So think about it. Your accountant should get you your numbers within 5 days of getting them their data. They should tie out your balance sheet. They should help you with cash flow planning. They should help you control your checkbook, even help pay your bills. They should put your payroll in for you and adjust things to make sure you've got enough cash. And they should pay attention to your sales tax and your income tax. Look, that's what I want from my accountant, and that gives you the ability and power to run your business and sleep well at night.